What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode, scratch that, another season of the Purple Shade Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Tim, Mr. 98% right, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. I'm here with my brother from the same mother, as you can tell, Tori's son. Man, new year. What's going on? How you feeling?
No, man, I'm feeling good, man. It's a new year. This is our second, I guess you said, second season of the Purple Shade Podcast, man.
Man, look, last year got cut short. It's okay. But we got big plans for this year, right?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to switch things up a little bit. As you can see, we're recording this on a Wednesday. You can expect a Wednesday show every week, which we will preview the upcoming week. This week is week 1, of course, because we're starting a new 25-26 season. And we'll also put out another video on Tuesday. We'll record one on Tuesday for a recap of the previous week. So 25-26, brand new year. Man, I can't believe it's here already. It's September. It's September.
Yeah.
Right? As we're recording this, the season starts tomorrow, right? 7:20 p.m. if you're Central Time, the good time. 8:20 Eastern. But man, a lot of big matchups. How you feeling about week 1? What do you think?
Week 1, to be honest, it's kind of a little bittersweet. Ravens and the Bills right out of the gate. You know what I mean? Doesn't it seem to always happen that way? The team that takes us out of the running for the Super Bowl, we play them the first game of the season? Or did it just happen 2 years in a row?
They like to do that. The schedule makers like to do that. I don't know who made this schedule. It's a very tough schedule. Not a very tough schedule for the Bills, but the Ravens do have pretty much a gauntlet. But we'll go over that. We'll do a rundown of the Ravens schedule and do some predictions. That's one thing we're going to do this year. We're going to do some predictions for the season. We're going to predict the Ravens schedule for the preseason. And of course, we're going to do the Vikings, right? We also cover the Vikings. It's the Purple Shade Podcast. So we also cover the Vikings. Okay. Big year for the Vikings, but we're going to get into all that. But for week 1, man, big games. I want to talk about some of the big games we got coming up for week 1, man. Starting off tomorrow, Thursday night, the opener, Dallas at Philly. Then we get another treat on Friday. And we got some Friday football.
Oh, yeah, Chiefs and the Chargers.
8 o'clock from Brazil.
Brazil. What do you think of that game, man? What do you think? Like, is this the first game in Brazil?
No, they played one last year.
Really?
Remember the Packers and Eagles played last year in Brazil.
Huh. Oh, wow. They're branching off. I thought it was just London.
No. Well, they got 2 games in London. We'll get to that. The Vikings got 2 overseas games, which, again, I don't know who makes this schedule, but that's how they did them, you know. But that's the Thursday and Friday slate, you know. Saturday, college gets their day back for football. But then we get to Sunday, big game Sunday afternoon.
Oh, yeah. What a lineup.
Detroit at Green Bay. That's a big one. Micah Parsons with the Packers.
Ooh.
I personally think they overpaid, but that's just me.
I mean, I got it, man. Detroit looked really good last year. I'm just going to say that. They looked really good. They might be another problem this year.
They could be. Well, they got hurt late, and it just derailed their season. They had a lot of guys get hurt. I mean, Hutchinson got hurt early, and then Montgomery was hurt. Gibbs got hurt. A couple guys on defense got hurt. So they had a lot of injuries, right? That kind of derailed their season. I mean, they won 14 games, but it'll be interesting to see how they bounce back because now they don't have Brian Johnson, right? So their offensive coordinator is now coaching the Bears, who takes on the Vikings on Monday night. Monday night, Minnesota at Chicago.
I feel confident. Minnesota should not have a problem with that game. Not saying that.
I don't think so either, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not trying to take anything away from Chicago. I just really haven't heard anything about them. You know what I mean? There's nothing buzzing around about the Bears. You know, I
Well, I
understand
mean,
it's.
they got Caleb Williams, right? The
I
second
mean,
coming. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Second coming of Jesus, if you ask Bear fans, right? He's their savior.
Let's see. We'll
He's their
see.
savior, right? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. But
Monday
yeah,
night, we'll see.
Monday night, right?
That's
But let's circle back. Let's circle back and let's start with the Sunday night game, right?
all right.
The big game. I think it's going to be the biggest game of the week. Ravens at Bills. 7:20 p.m. Big matchup. A lot of people call it what? It's a revenge game, right?
Yeah, there you go. Bittersweet.
I know. It's week 1, right? You
Right.
win this game, so what? You got to win.
Yeah, it doesn't, in my opinion, and I think you're on track for this right now, it really does not set the tone for your season whatsoever. It's week 1.
So what do you think is going to be the keys to not only for the Ravens to win this game, but for the Ravens to be successful this season?
The secondary.
What do you think some of the keys are going to be? Secondary. Okay.
Yes, definitely the secondary. It was atrocious last year. So many missed tackles, so many missed interception opportunities, not rushing the quarterback, not blitzing enough, not they always recognize the spy. The defense had good games. They did. But more so iffy games to where the offense is constantly bailing out the defense. In majority of the games last year, the offense definitely stepped up and bailed out the defense a lot. And that is different with the Ravens because over the years, it's normally been the defense bailing out the offense.
Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up.
That was perfect.
Wait a minute. Hold up now. Hold up. Last 3-4 years, let's just, look, that offense has been carrying this team, right?
Oh, now
that defense was atrocious, like you said, right?
Right.
But Lamar's been carrying this team for at least the last, since he's been here, it was a little slow at first, but especially in the last 3 or 4 years, right? He got hurt about 4 seasons ago. He got hurt.
Yeah.
But man, he's been carrying this team. No Lamar, Harbaugh been gone, right? That don't happen no more. This defense don't win no championships in Baltimore. That's not happening. It's Lamar, and then whatever else happens.
Lamar and the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Right. And everybody knows it. He should have won his 3rd MVP last year, but they gave it to the DEI.
Yeah.
That guy. I'm not saying Josh Allen isn't good, but he didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that MVP.
No, not at all. And they started towards the end of the season comparing Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. It's like, dude, stop. They're not the same dynamic. Not one bit.
They're not.
It was entertaining though.
It was. But let me get my points for the Ravens, how they could be. The biggest thing I think for the Ravens is they need to stop coming up short in the postseason, right?
Right.
There's been nothing more indicative than that, what happened last year. Turnovers, drop passes, guys going the wrong way. Why are you trying to go backwards when the end zone's that way? Get out of your own way, I think. For Lamar, stop trying to do too much. He speeds himself up in the playoffs, I think.
Right.
But he's still young, right? Lamar's still young. People don't know that. He's still young. He still has a lot of good years left, but they need to get out of their own way. He's been too good for them not to have a Super Bowl appearance by now, which I have to always go back to coaching, but I'm not even going to get into that.
Not this episode.
Not this episode. It's a good season, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, on top of that, you have some key additions that the Ravens have added to the team. DeAndre Hopkins, Jair Alexander, right? They drafted Malachi Starks, Tyler Loop. Okay.
I like Tyler Loop.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about life post
JT?
Number nine.
Initially, didn't know what we were gonna do. You know, Justin Tucker has been a staple in this special teams for forever. That's what it feels like, really. And it's hard to believe he was actually a Raven for that long. You know, you don't even think about it that way. So when the initial release came in, it was like, are you serious? Really? It was a little bleak. It was a little dark. Then came time.
But it had to be done.
Oh no, definitely. What did Harbaugh say? It was a football move. Football decision.
I don't believe nothing that dude say.
Yeah. It's a football decision.
Yeah, sure. It's a football move, but you knew before the season even started. You knew. So don't give me that was a football decision. You could have did it before the season started. They knew. Don't tell me.
We knew. No, we knew. The fans knew.
We knew. So we knew. But they didn't know? Come on, man.
Yeah, like the proof is in the footing. Like literally. The number one kicker playing like the number 32nd kicker? No.
You said the what? You said the what?
32nd kicker.
No. You said the what?
Number one kicker.
The proof is in the what?
The footing. The proof is in the footing, literally.
Okay.
I'm just saying, when he was missing all those kicks, there's something. I mean, don't get me wrong, the man is human. He is, and it's kind of hard to believe, really. When he was missing that many and his performance just dropped, everybody said, hey, what's wrong with Justin Tucker? What's going on? Something has to be happening. Because he
knew.
Yeah. Something was up. I had a strong feeling something was going on to have JT, number one kicker, just underperforming like this. For what?
I mean, you and everybody else, right? You and everybody else. But what do you think about some of the other additions? Hopkins, Jair, what do you think about those?
Well, I mean, I'm interested to see what the rookie can do. Hopkins, the Ravens are notorious for bringing in seasoned wide receivers. I believe he still has some gas in the tank. I mean, he's a little seasoned. He is. I think he still might be a threat out there. Zay Flowers is still going to be number one, but I think Hopkins is going to be a good number 2 or number 3 target out there for Lamar.
Number 3.
Bateman's always open.
I feel like he's going to be number 3. Don't disrespect my man like that. Bateman is always open.
It's always open.
Say it every week. Bateman's open.
And Bateman's still learning, and he's getting better.
Yeah. He's going to take the top off the defense at least once a game. Zay's going to be Zay. We know what Zay brings if he can stay healthy. That hurt last year against the Bills. I expect DeAndre Hopkins to do like every other veteran wide receiver that the Ravens bring in late in their career. I hope Tyler Loop just be Tyler Loop, right? Seriously. Just be Tyler Loop, and you'll be fine. Don't try to be Justin Tucker. Just be Tyler Loop. Every time it makes a kick, Loop, there it is. All right? Okay. So.
That was good.
On the flip side, Vikings got a big game against the Bears. I mean, with that, man, the Vikings, I think they need to build off their 14-win season. But they got to get a playoff win this year, right? You have to build off that. You're starting essentially a rookie QB, although he's not a rookie. This is his second year. He was hurt last year. So it's kind of a redshirt year for J.J. McCarthy. But, you know, I'm not expecting a Super Bowl appearance with a rookie because it just doesn't happen. But you gotta have some success. You gotta win a playoff game, right? They have a lot of new starters on their interior offensive and defensive lines. It'll be interested to see that. They got Adam Thielen back, right? Jordan Addison, he's suspended the first 3 games. He got into some trouble. So bringing back Adam Thielen will help. He's no Jordan Addison though. I love Thielen, but he's no Addison. They also brought in Ryan Kelly and Will Fries from Indianapolis.
Ooh.
For their interior linemen. Ryan Kelly is their new center, and Will Fries is their new guard. They're free agents they got from the Colts. So it'll be interesting to see. Again, they're new pieces in the interior offensive line. It'll be interesting to see how they mesh. They got a rookie at guard from Ohio State. And then on the defensive side, they brought in Jonathan Allen from the Commanders, defensive tackle. So it'll be interesting to see how they look in the trenches. They were a good defense last year. They were opportunistic, under Brian Flores. I think they're going to be better this year. But they have to protect this rookie, run the ball. You got 2 of the best wide receivers in the game. Good tight end. Don't screw it up.
Don't screw it up.
J.J. McCarthy, don't screw it up. Do not. So.
Don't screw it up.
We'll see, right? That kind of sums it up, right? Don't screw it up.
That's it.
So,
yeah, I mean, hey, John Harbaugh, you too, man. Don't screw it up.
It's too late for that.
It's too late for that. I'm going to say, look, you didn't get Derrick Henry to run, 60, 70 yards a game. Really?
We're just fans at the end of the bar. Who cares?
Like, really?
Who cares? But so with that said, hey, look, man, let's get into some predictions, right? Let's go ahead. Let's run through the Ravens and the Vikings schedule this year. Let's get some predictions in. All right.
Gotcha.
All right. So I'll go through the schedule. And you tell me if that's a win or a loss. All right. We're going to keep track of this. At the end of the year, we'll see who was right and who was wrong. All right.
Okay.
So, let's do it. I'll start off with you. Buffalo Bills, Sunday Night Football. Who you got?
To be honest, I'm definitely just, I don't want to sound biased. The Ravens. Definitely the Ravens.
Okay. Cleveland Browns at home.
Cleveland, it is a divisional game, but the Ravens have always seemed to, the least of the bunch. I'm going to say Ravens again.
Detroit Lions at home, Monday night.
Oh, whew, that's a stage. I'm going to say Lions, man. I'm going to give it to the Lions. They're at home.
No, the Ravens are at home.
Oh, the Ravens are at home.
Yeah.
Oh, no, then the Ravens. No.
Monday night at home.
Yeah, Monday night at home, Ravens all day.
At the Chiefs. Afternoon game. 3:25.
Chiefs.
Okay.
At the Chiefs.
Houston Texans at home.
Ravens. We steamrolled them last year. Like
the Rams.
They're embarrassed. Oh,
LA Rams at home.
Ooh.
You remember that Rams game last time?
Yeah.
It took a Tylan Wallace punt return in overtime to win. So, and that was in the rain. So,
Rams. I love my team, but Rams.
Okay. Bears at home.
Ravens.
Dolphins Thursday night on the road.
Ravens.
Vikings at the Vikings. 1:00.
1:00. Oh man, for the gram, I'll say Ravens.
Okay.
But on top of that, just gonna add this in. I mean, my brother's a Vikings fan. That game, whatever team wins is going to be cool with me.
It's all good.
We're just
It's
going
all
to talk
good.
more trash about the team that lost that week. That's all, guys. You know what it is.
It's all good. Cleveland, whoever wins that game, I win. Cleveland Browns on the road in Cleveland.
Oh, we sweeping Cleveland Ravens.
Oh, that's a sweep, huh?
That's a sweep.
Jets, New York Jets at home.
It's not the Eagles. Ravens.
Thursday night, Thanksgiving. Cincinnati Bengals at home.
Well, I mean, Lamar does great at prime time. Shows off at prime time, and that's a division game against Cincinnati. And I would say that's tier 2 of the difficulty in our division because Steelers is just Steelers. That's going to be a tough game. I'm going to say Ravens, but overtime.
Okay. Pittsburgh at home.
Ravens at home.
Cincinnati Bengals on the road.
Cincinnati Bengals. I don't know if we could sweep them. That's the thing. I don't know if we can sweep them. I'm going to have to say Cincinnati for the second one.
Okay. New England Patriots at home.
They're not the same New England Patriots, man. I immediately thought about Tom Brady. Ravens at home.
On the road, Green Bay Packers.
Oh, Green Bay. Talking about Lambeau Field, the icebox?
Lambeau. The frozen tundra.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Icebox. What you talking about?
The icebox, man. Like, you talking the middle of winter?
The frozen tundra.
Yeah, I got to give it to the Packers, man. That's their lair.
Taking Packers? Okay.
I got to give it to the Packers, man. The Ravens do not, I haven't seen the Ravens do well in the snow. If it snows, Lamar is, you already know I'm going with this. I don't have to finish.
He's a Florida boy. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
End the season at Pittsburgh on the road.
Sweeping Pittsburgh. Schittsburg.
Okay.
Excuse me. But yeah, definitely the Ravens.
So you basically got the Ravens going 13 and 4. 13 and 5, I mean. No, I'm sorry, 13 and 4. 13 and 4? That's crazy.
They could do it. To be honest, I will hope they overcome my thought process of these games and the situations and just be perfect. But I mean, hey, I think they could come out on top with a 13-4 record.
Okay. I'll give you my picks. At Buffalo, week 1, that's a win. That's a dub. Cleveland Browns at home. Buffalo on the road. Cleveland Browns at home, that's a win. Detroit Lions at home, that's a win. Kansas City Chiefs on the road, that's an L. They're going to take a loss there.
Yep.
Houston Texans at home, that's a win. The Rams at home, that's a loss. Going to the bye. Chicago at home, that's a win. Miami Dolphins on the road, they never play the Dolphins well on the road. Not on Thursday. Sunday game, sure, they'll blow the Dolphins out. On a short week on Thursday, something stupid always happens.
Now,
that's a loss.
Real quick, are you talking about back in the day when they would play to the level of their competition? Because I know what you're talking about. I'm
talking about like Thursday when they blitzed Lamar basically the whole game and the Ravens didn't know what to do. That's not back in the day. You know what I mean? That's recent. They blitzed him the whole game and they didn't have an answer for it.
Just like Tennessee.
You know what I mean? So I think they'll take an L in Miami on Thursday, right? Okay. At Minnesota, I'm gonna give them a dub. I think they'll come in. I think they'll come into Minnesota and win the game. I think they will. I think I'm gonna give them a dub on that. Rookie quarterback. Rookie quarterbacks usually don't do too well against Ravens defenses. So I'm gonna give them that one. At the Browns, there's always something funky that happens with the Browns. I don't care who's quarterbacking. They lost to Jameis Winston, dude.
I know.
That's an L. In Cleveland, that's an L. New York Jets, that's a dub. Cincinnati Bengals on Thanksgiving, I think they'll get that win at home. Pittsburgh Steelers at home, that's a dub. Cincinnati on the road, that's an L.
Yeah.
They're not going to sweep Cincinnati.
Yeah. Yep.
New England Patriots, that's a win. I'm giving them a win in Lambeau. I might be at that game, so they better get a dub.
You're going to give them the win in Lambeau? If it's just, I know you got like 1-2 more games left, but in the snow,
yes,
Lamar Jackson's mobility is non-factored.
Don't matter.
If
it's snowing, it might not be snowing.
That's what I'm saying. If. That's why I say if.
Then you better run the crap out of Derrick Henry.
It's Lambeau Field, man. It's the ice. I dread every time they play the Packers at home, man. It's just cold.
Dub. Pittsburgh Steelers on the road. Last game of the season. Something funky always happens. That's a loss.
What?
That's a loss.
What do you mean?
That's a no. Hey, those are my picks. I got them going 11-6.
Now wait a second.
11-6.
Okay, 11-6. I'd say that's more the record we're used to. I would definitely say that. That's
you got them going 13-4. I got them going 11-6. So,
yeah,
you're a little bit more optimistic than I am, but it is what it is. All right, Vikings starting off Monday night at Chicago. I think I already put you down for a dub. You said a dub for that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they should have a problem there.
Atlanta Falcons at home.
Atlanta Falcons. Ooh. I'll go Vikings. Vikings. Yeah.
Cincinnati at home.
Cincinnati at home. Oh, shucks.
In Minnesota.
I'm going to give it to the Vikings again. There's not a division game.
Okay. Pittsburgh Steelers in Dublin, Ireland. 8:30 in the morning.
Oh. Minnesota. Sorry.
That's a dub.
Minnesota.
Cleveland Browns in London.
So they're going against the same division overseas twice in 1 year? Really?
2 games. Nobody has ever done 2 games overseas in the same season.
I'm gonna be honest, man.
And then they're back to back. They're back to back.
That's crazy, isn't it? That's nice. I would just say besides the Ravens, really, I got the Vikings smacking the rest of our division. So I'm gonna say that's a dub too. It's the Browns. If they can beat Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, the Browns, I'm sorry, man, they're bottom tier.
They are. Philadelphia Eagles, defending Super Bowl champs at home.
They're coming into Minnesota.
Yes.
I want to be optimistic, but I might have to just give that to Philly.
Okay. LA Chargers in LA.
Oh, it's nice. Oh, that's nice. The last time they were in LA was kind of trash, but it was the Rams. I got them pulling that one out. Give it to Minnesota. Okay. I got them pulling that one out.
Okay. Detroit Lions in Detroit.
Oh, sorry. Detroit. In Detroit.
We already know the Ravens. You gave the Ravens the win, so that's another L. Chicago Bears at home.
Chicago Bears at home. So this is okay. I would say Minnesota again. I don't see the Bears being a problem for Minnesota this year.
At the Packers.
It's Lambeau Field. Gotta give it to the Cheeseheads.
Okay. At Seattle, the Seahawks.
Meh.
Sam Bradford's their quarterback now, so it's kind of a reunion.
Sam Bradford, if that's the case,
not Sam Bradford. Yeah, I mean Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold, right? Sam Darnold. If that's the case, I want to say Vikings for that one. They might have something in their bag for Sam Darnold.
Okay. Washington Commanders at home.
Washington started to look good in the middle of the year last year, like really good.
They made it to the NFC Championship game.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to go Washington.
At the Cowgirls.
Oh man, come on now, Minnesota. It's in their name.
At the Giants.
The
New York Giants.
Nah,
The
yeah,
football
Minnesota.
Giants.
Minnesota.
Detroit at home.
If Detroit's coming in there, I don't have Detroit sweeping them. I'm going to say Minnesota for that.
Okay. Packers at home.
Packers coming in. It's not Lambeau Field. Level playing ground. Minnesota.
Okay.
Minnesota.
Okay. All right. Let me do mine real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Let me count you up. Real quick. Okay. 12-5. You got them going 12-5. Okay.
I mean, now, given the statistics, because, I mean, you're more Vikings than I am. What do you think about that 12-5? Like, is that something that's like...
What do I think 12-5? I'll tell you, look. Hold dice.
Watch
this. Monday night, Chicago Bears, that's a dub. That's a win. Atlanta Falcons at home, that's a dub. Cincinnati at home, that's an L. I think they're going to take an L there.
Ooh.
Pittsburgh Steelers in Dublin, Ireland, that's a win. Cleveland Browns in London, that's a win. Coming through the bye, we got the Philadelphia Eagles, defending champs. That's an L. That's an L.
No, I didn't know that was a bye. Yeah, I definitely got it.
It's a bye. Then they're coming to the Eagles. That's a loss. Yeah. The Chargers in LA, that's a win. Detroit in Detroit, that's a loss. Ravens at home, I think that's a loss. Chicago Bears at home, that's a win. So they bounce back. Then they got to go to the Packers. That's a loss. But they finish up strong. At Seattle, win. Washington Commanders at home, win. I think they're going to beat the Commanders.
Ooh.
At the Cowgirls, win. Giants, win. Detroit, win.
Ooh.
Packers at home, win. I got them going 12-5.
Oh.
That's what I think of your 12-5.
Right there.
So that's what I think of your 12-5. Right?
So right there.
So right now, I got the Ravens going 11-6, Vikings 12-5. You got the Ravens going 13-4. Very optimistic. I got them going 12-5. I mean, and you got the Vikings going 12-5. So we matched the Vikings, but you're 2 games. You think the Ravens are 2 games better than I do. They got a tough schedule. It's a tough schedule. But so that being said, that's out the way. Now we're going to pick our division winners. So what we're going to do this year, again, told you we was going to do something different. Beginning of the season, we're going to do our season predictions. We're going to predict our division winners. We're going to predict the championship games. And we're going to get some Super Bowl picks. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's start in the AFC, right? Might as well. AFC East, who you got? New England, Miami, the New York Jets, or Buffalo? Who you got?
Buffalo.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. Buffalo. Buffalo Bills. The North, AFC North, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, or Cleveland. Do I really have to ask? I'm pretty sure.
You don't have to ask.
AFC South, Jacksonville, Tennessee, Indianapolis, or the Texans? Houston Texans.
See, I can't. Now that's a tough one. Indianapolis?
You're going with Indianapolis? Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, Indianapolis.
All right. AFC West, Las Vegas, the LA Chargers, Kansas City, or Denver?
I mean, history is history. Kansas City.
KC. All right.
Yep.
Let's move over to the NFC. NFC East, Washington, Philly, the New York Football Giants, and the Dallas Cowgirls.
Ew, that's between Commanders and Eagles. If the Eagles are anything like they were last year, I'm gonna say Eagles. We have to say Eagles.
We're going with the Eagles?
Yeah.
Okay. The NFC North, Minnesota, Detroit, Chicago, Green Bay. The toughest division in football. Two teams won 14 games, 14 or more games last year.
No,
That
right.
was ridiculous.
That's crazy, right?
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna have to say Vikes. You know,
You going Minnesota?
I'm going Minnesota. I mean, Detroit is Detroit, but I mean, Vikings are Vikings, man. I get that to the Vikings, man.
Okay. NFC South, Tampa Bay, New Orleans Saints, Carolina Panthers, or Atlanta Falcons. What you think?
Now that's a wild card right there. Never seen one myself. Who do I have? Saints, Buccaneers, man. Falcons.
Atlanta. Okay.
Atlanta Falcons.
Michael Penix Jr. Okay. The West, NFC West, the Wild Wild West, San Francisco, Arizona, Seattle, or the L.A. Rams.
You think it'd be bad if I picked the supposedly the newest team to L.A.?
Yeah, you pick whoever you want. These your picks.
I mean, I'm just saying because the Seahawks, yeah, all right, 49ers it did a few things. Cardinals also did a few things. I mean, the Rams. I gotta go with the Rams.
Rams. Okay.
Yeah, gotta go with the Rams.
All right. I'll give my picks. AFC East, I got Buffalo coming out of that. The AFC North, I got Baltimore. The South, I have Houston. I have the Houston Texans coming out of that.
Houston, really?
In the West, I got the Chargers.
Yeah,
I got the Chargers.
The Chot?
I got the Chargers this year.
Okay.
Over in the NFC, I got the Washington Commanders winning the East.
Oh, all right, bet.
I think they're going to overtake Philly.
Really?
In the North, it was. I didn't want to be a homer, but I'm giving it to the Vikings. I think they're going to be one game better than Detroit. So I'm gonna give it to Minnesota. In the South, I got Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield. That's really the only default team you can go with because New Orleans, Carolina, Atlanta. Ugh.
I mean,
in the West, man, I'm going San Francisco.
Really?
In the West, I'm going San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Yeah. All right. Division winners are done. We'll see who did the best at the end of the year. We'll see. Now, we're gonna pick championship games. AFC Championship, who you think?
Well, Ravens definitely in there.
You got Baltimore?
Yeah.
Who they gonna be playing?
Let's see. Who does take it? Wait a minute. I mean, it could be. I'll say a Ravens and Chiefs, man.
Chiefs. Okay.
Ravens and Chiefs.
Ravens and Kansas City. Okay. Who you got in the NFC?
NFC. Definitely. You can always count that one. Vikings.
Okay.
And I mean, it could be. It's a toss-up. It could be Lions. No. Eagles.
Minnesota, Philly?
Yep. Minnesota, Philly.
All right. For my AFC Championship, I got Baltimore because I think they're going to get there this year. And I got Buffalo. They got such an easy schedule.
Oh, again, the repeat.
Yes. Baltimore and Buffalo. Except this one's in an AFC Championship game. It's not a divisional game.
Right.
In the NFC, I got the 49ers and the Lions. Again, I'm not expecting a
rookie quarterback.
With a rookie quarterback, I'm not expecting it. I hope I'm wrong. Yeah. Do I hope I'm wrong? Of course. But I've been burnt so many times.
Learn the lesson.
I was skeptical in even picking Baltimore, but I mean, they have such a good roster and they have Lamar. You always got a shot with Lamar. If John Harbaugh can just move the heck out of the way, I think they'll be okay.
Yeah.
Get him out of the way, like they did in 2012. Get him out of the way. The Ravens might do something. Super Bowl. Who you got? Who's your Super Bowl picks for the year? Give them to me.
I'm going to say still, because it's still in the hunt. It still hasn't happened yet. It needs to happen. Ravens.
Woo.
Ravens, Super Bowl, yeah. Mm-hmm. It has to happen. We touched on this about Lamar. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be... You know what? Screw it. I'm taking it all the way. I have my picks for it. Ravens, Vikings.
I hope you're right.
Ravens, Vikings. I'm going to take it all the way. You know what? Rookie quarterback, don't go all the way. I got faith in the Vikings team. If the quarterback doesn't, the throws don't work, they're a seasoned enough team enough to know when to switch it up. I've seen it.
Okay. My Super Bowl, man, I got Baltimore and San Francisco. Rematch.
Oh, rematch. But not the hard bowl, but rematch.
No, right? No hard bowl, but a rematch. Rematch. Can I ask who you got winning?
For me, I mean, it's Lamar.
Okay.
It's Lamar. So,
but then we got the same Super Bowl winner then.
Yeah.
I don't know if we just being stupid or homers or what, but same thing. Yeah. We got the same thing. So
it's Lamar.
Okay. So we set. We both have Ravens Super Bowl champions. So this is the year, 2026. All right. You standing on that? I'm standing 10 toes down. I'm good.
I'm standing on business.
Okay. All right. So, with that, we're going to try something a little different this year. I don't do a lot of this. I don't do a lot of betting, but we're going to talk about some betting lines. So, man, I'll let you talk about this because I don't really do too much betting. So, you want to give me some of your bets for the week?
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so just all the games?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. Some of the games that you would bet on. What games would you bet on this week?
Okay, well, Cowboys, Eagles, definitely Eagles. I'll definitely say the Eagles got that win. Kansas City.
Oh, you know what? My bad, man. We didn't even pick the games this week. That's my bad. Oh. All right. My bad. That's my bad. We didn't even pick the games for the week. I totally forgot. Now that you said that, right? So keep your betting lines, but let's pick your games for the week. Based off your betting lines. So you got Philly.
Yes. I would definitely.
Friday, Kansas City at LA. Who you got?
I got Kansas City.
KC. Okay. Tampa at Atlanta. Tampa Bay at Atlanta.
Tampa Bay at Atlanta.
Now we into the 12 o'clock games.
Okay, 12 o'clock games. I said Falcons. It's Baker Mayfield's first game. He likes to start off slinging. I understand that. I'm going to say Bucks.
Okay. Cincinnati at Cleveland.
Plead the fifth. Hope both of them lose. Tie.
Give me one.
Tie. There it is. It's going to be a tie.
No, I don't give that. That's a sucker way out. Get out of here. No, you can't do that. You ain't doing that.
Give it to the Browns. I give it to the Browns.
You going Cleveland? Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather.
Miami. Now we're gonna keep track of this week by week. All right, we're gonna keep track of this.
Yeah.
Miami at Indianapolis.
I gotta. Like the Colts gotta. Dolphins. Give it to the Dolphins.
Yeah. Okay. Carolina at Jacksonville.
Panthers? The Panthers?
Carolina. Okay.
Yeah, the Panthers.
The Las Vegas Raiders at New England.
Raiders. Got to give it to the Raiders.
Raiders.
Definitely the Raiders.
Arizona at New Orleans.
New Orleans. Arizona.
All right. Pittsburgh at the New York Football Jets.
Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Pittsburgh.
The New York Football Giants at the Washington Commanders.
Commanders.
Okay.
Yep.
Tennessee at Denver. Mile High.
Denver.
San Francisco 49ers at Seattle.
Shoot. Yeah.
Now we into the 3:00, 3:30 slate.
49ers.
Okay. Big one. Detroit at Green Bay. They came out the gate hard week 1. We got some division games.
Yeah, man. Oh man. And it's at Lambeau. Packers. Yeah.
Houston at the Los Angeles Rams. That's a big one too. I don't know why I'm sleeping on that. That's CJ Stroud, going into LA. That's a big one. But you going Rams?
I'm gotta go Rams. I mean,
okay.
I ain't got nothing against Stroud, man. I think he's still got a lot of growing to do. He can do his thing, but
okay.
The Ravens. Okay. All right, I'm done. Go ahead.
Baltimore at Buffalo. I'm assuming you taking Baltimore.
Of course.
Minnesota at Chicago. I know you taking Minnesota. So those were easy.
Yep.
Okay. So to run you down, you got Philly, Kansas City, Tampa Bay, Cleveland, Miami, Carolina, Las Vegas, Arizona, Pittsburgh, Washington Commanders, Denver, San Francisco, Green Bay, the LA Rams, Baltimore, and Minnesota. All right, week 1.
Yeah.
So I'll give you my picks. So I have, let me see. Sorry, let me bring this up. My bad, technical difficulties.
Sorry, guys, we got some tech diffs.
Nah, you good. So I just had to bring it up. So starting off, I got Philly, Philadelphia, Kansas City, Tampa Bay beating Atlanta. I have Cincinnati over Cleveland. I have Indianapolis over Miami, Jacksonville over Carolina, New England beating Las Vegas.
Really?
I have New Orleans. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope. I have Arizona beating New Orleans. I could have the Jets over the Squealers.
Really?
I got the Washington Commanders over the Giants. Denver beating Tennessee. I picked Seattle. I got San Francisco in the Super Bowl, but this game I'm taking Seattle. Well, you know what? I was back and forth with this game.
Right. Yeah. Any particular reason why?
Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know what I was thinking at that point in time. You know what? I'm going to switch my pick. I'm going to go San Francisco over Seattle in that one. Yeah. I got Detroit over Green Bay in Lambeau. I got the Rams over the Houston Texans. I have the Baltimore Ravens beating the Buffalo Bills. And I have the Minnesota J.J. McCarthy's Vikings over the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
So that's what I got. So we'll compare them. We have a few that it'll be interesting. You picked a lot of road teams. I picked a good amount of home teams. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this shapes out. We'll see the records next week. We'll talk about it on Tuesday's show. So with that being said, let's wrap this thing up.
Hey, man, we're ready for week one.
Yeah, so that's week 1, everybody. We got our picks. We got our Super Bowl predictions where I had the Baltimore Ravens beating the San Francisco 49ers. my brother had the Baltimore Ravens beating. I don't know if we're just stupid being homers or what, but he actually went Vikings. I wasn't going to go Vikings. No way. I'm not that crazy. But yeah, I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I hope your pick is right. But I think Lamar's going to get his chip this year. He should win MVP. I think he's going to have another special season. He's the best quarterback in football. He should have been the number one player in the top 100, but he came up number 2. I didn't even worry about. I don't even know who number 1 is. All I'm saying is Lamar was number 1. Everybody knows it. Whatever. But again, so those are the final points. We will see y'all next Tuesday. We're gonna come back with our recap show for week 1 on Tuesday, and then we will have another pre-week show on Wednesday where we'll preview week 2, just like we did today. Except we won't have our yearly predictions and things like that. It'll be a short show. We'll just discuss the Vikings and Ravens matchups coming up, and we'll pick the games. But yeah, I'd like to thank everybody who tuned in and watched. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please leave a comment if you like the content. We'd love to hear from you. And man, again, thank you to everybody who's watching. We love y'all. Brother, take us out.
Oh, yeah, man. Look, man, I know everybody here is excited for season 2 of the Purple Shade Podcast. We're very excited to be here. Like my brother said, man, appreciate everybody who enjoys the content, who tunes in. Leave a like, subscribe. There is no bad thing as constructive criticism. We will listen. Just, man, I'm hoping to have fun this season, period. And this is a great kickoff, great way to do it. Purple Shade Podcast, man.
Let's do it. We're here. Week 1 of the NFL season. We made it, everybody. We made it. Again, thank you, everybody. Thank you for all that you do. Again, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate it. All right. And we out.